Hello gamers and welcome to Unmatched Air Traffic Controller, LiveStream number 2 on now. And I thought I'd make this a little bit different this time around. I'm still playing the game. I'm going to make it a little bit harder for myself, and I've turned off Zoom. So what this means is when I select a plane, I don't actually zoom into the plane. So this means I'm always staying in the control tower. So it's going to make it interesting when it's foggy, and I'm going to try and play it from the controller's point of view. But I'm going to have to be careful, especially in foggy days when I'm taxiing planes, to make sure that they're clear. And this will come into play today when it's foggy, but see what I mean later on.
Ready for takeoff. Runway 27.
One's due in right now, so wait.
4836 is on final runway 27. 4836, clear to land runway 27.
Yeah, I'm doing this from the air traffic controller's point of view, not from zoomed in of the aircraft nearby. So it makes the game a little bit harder, especially in foggy days, like I said before.
3611, ready to taxi. 3611, roger.
So that is actually ready to align.
5925, taxi to position and hold, runway 27.
Hello to those who just joined us on the stream. Thank you very much. Hello to you as well, Rossa. I think.
Request taxi to the gate.
KB2 then, there you go.
4836, taxi to the gate.
Here comes the next one.
3611, ready for takeoff, runway 27.
That one.
6052, clear to land, runway 27. 6769, cleared for pushback.
Yes, that is my voice, but this is Brian of Touch, Brian Touch, not the owner, because there's four of us actually. There's myself, owner, Buzz, and also Leroy. But yeah, I am Brian of Touch, Brian Touch, as I call myself here on Touch Gameplay. So yeah, hello there. This is me. This is my voice.
Ready to taxi.
I might do a minute, folks, is I might have to reset my iPad because I noticed there's a bit of a sound issue with the game. It might need resetting, so I might do this in a minute, folks, if it continues on. So bear with us, it won't be that long if we do. Taxi, please, there you go.
6769, roger.
Should be good to go. Where's that one? Still taxing on the runway. That one can go on. Go.
3611, taxi to position and hold, runway 27. 6052, taxi to the gate.
Hey, make him crash.
111,
No!
takeoff, runway
Oh, why would we? That's not the point. Why do I want to make them crash? No, don't do that. Think of the drama. Oh yeah, drama of it all.
676, ready for takeoff. Runway 27.
That's good to go. So that can take off. There we go.
676, cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. 6052, request taxi to the gate. 6052, taxi to the gate. 7768 is on final runway 27. 7225, ready to respect. 7768, clear to land runway 27. 7225, clear for respect. 7225, ready to taxi. 7225, roger. 7768, taxi to the gate. 7768, request taxi to the gate. 7768, taxi to the gate.
Right, what I'm going to do, folks, is I'm going to pause the game for a minute. I'm going to have to reset my device because I noticed there's a bit of a sound on the device. So not to get away. Back in a minute. I need to reset my device, I think, and so just give me a second, folks, while I reset my device, and I will be back shortly. Okay, folks? So go away. Hang on a minute. Right, folks, I'm just going to say I'm just going to do maintenance behind the scenes to reset the game. So the nature of the game is just jumping sounds. So I'm just closing down some devices, so that maybe it will run open. I haven't realised it could sounds a little bit off, which I'm not too. Back scene stuff to clear down. Apps open here. Set my device. Yeah, I always like to respond to those who have time out to chat to us here on Touch Gameplay. So yeah, as long as they kind to me, I will respond to them. So just rebooting my device because I felt that the sound was a little bit off, breaking up slightly. So I reset my device. Hopefully that should cure it. So cuts out. Yeah, is it cutting out? Right. Let me. Threshold set too high, so I better apply that. Yeah, I've got the threshold set maybe too high because I was having some issues. Sound picking up too much stuff. Hopefully that's better. Do tell me, folks, and I will hopefully sort the problem out. Looking for that one. There we go. Go on. See now, should be good. Right. Still up the game again, folks. We will be back shortly. Just to say, I was having some issues with the game, so go right. Okay, there we go. I've sadly have to reset the game's reset itself, which always happens when you do this. But there we go. We should be better now. I hope all being well. Let's just see what happens when we speed up the game, and we should now have a clear sound, which is what I preferred. Still foggy, which is a good thing though. So
5415, ready to boost back.
that's better. There we go. Happy now.
5415, clear for boost back.
Still a little bit sound jumping there, but I don't think it's too bad as what it was. Okay, waiting taxi, there we go.
5415, roger.
Oops, hang on a minute folks, that's better, there we go. So alright folks, we just had a bit of a cut there on the stream. Refresh, I hope you can refresh it okay.
Five Port 15, ready for takeoff, runway 09er.
Take off, there we go.
5 Port 15, clear for takeoff, runway 09er. Port 656 is on final, runway 09er. 8657, ready to boost back. Port 656, clear to land, runway 09er. 8657, cleared for boost back. 8657, ready to taxi. Port 656, taxi to the gate.
No problem matey, you take care of yourself. Thanks for coming by.
8657, roger. Port 656, request to the gate. Port 656, taxi to the gate. 4863, ready to boost back. 6862 is on final, runway 09er. 6862, clear to land, runway 09er. 4863, clear for boost back. 4863, ready to taxi. 8657, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 4863, roger. Eight six five seven, taxi into position and hold. Runway 09er. 6862, taxi to the gate.
So say I've turned off the setting to where we've got to zoom into a plane, so it makes it where you've got to play it from just the air traffic control perspective. Makes it again a little bit harder actually, and maybe a little bit. So there we go.
8657, cleared for takeoff. Runway 09er. 4863, ready for takeoff. Runway 09er. 6029er, ready to boost back.
One you in, so no point there.
6862, request taxi to the gate. 6029er, cleared for boost back. 6862, taxi to the gate.
Go.
7028, clear to land, runway 09er.
What's you after this one? 1310, so there's enough room for the plane to. Okay.
6029er, ready to taxi. 6029er, roger. Taxi into position and hold, runway 09er.
Go, that can take off.
cleared for pushback. 7028, taxi to the gate. 7715, ready to taxi. 7715, roger. 7715, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 7715, cleared for takeoff, runway 09er. 157, ready to push back. 2714, on final, runway 09er. 157, cleared for pushback. 2714, cleared to land, runway 09er. 157, roger. 2714, taxi to the gate. 2714, request taxi to the gate. 2714, taxi to the gate. 157, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 230 is on final, runway 09er. 5329, cleared for pushback. 230, cleared to land, runway 09er. 5329, ready to taxi. 5329, roger. 157, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 230, taxi to the gate. 157, cleared for takeoff, runway 09er. 230, request taxi to the gate. 1156 is on final, runway 09er. 3415, ready to push back. 5329, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 1156, clear to land, runway 09er. 3415, cleared for pushback. 5329, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 3415, ready to taxi. 3415, roger. 1156, taxi to the gate. 5329, cleared for takeoff, runway 09er. 1156, request taxi to the gate. 1156, taxi to the gate.
This game keeps you busy, as you can see, folks. It keeps you busy.
556 is on final, runway 09er. 5562, cleared to land, runway 09er. 4657, ready to boost back. 4657, cleared for boost back. 3415, ready for takeoff, runway 5562, taxi to the gate. 3328 is on final, runway 09er. 3328, clear to land, runway 09er. 4657, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 7029er, ready to push back. 7029er, clear for clear. 4657, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 7029er, ready to taxi. 4657, clear for takeoff, runway 09er. 7029er, roger. 3328, taxi to the gate. 6863, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 6863, clear for takeoff, runway 09er. 8414 is on final, runway 09er. 8414, clear to land, runway 09er. 3328, roger. 7029er, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 7029er, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 8414, taxi to the gate. 7029er, clear for takeoff, runway 09er. 8414, request taxi to the gate. 8414, taxi to the gate. 49er 30, clear to land, runway 09er. 49er 30, taxi to the gate. 49er 30, roger. 6656 is on final, runway 09er. 6656, clear to land, runway 09er.
We have a full airport, folks, so I'm going to start stacking them up now. Oh dear, not good. Not good at all.
2715, ready to push back. 2715, clear for push back. 9er 231, ready to boost back. 9er 231, clear for boost back. 6656, taxi to the gate. 2715. 9er 231, roger. 6656, taxi to the gate. 7862, clear to land, runway 09er. 9er 231, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 9er 231, taxi into 2028 is on final runway 09er. 2028, clear to land runway 09er.
1157, clear for dispatch.
7862, taxi to the gate.
1157, ready to taxi. 2715, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 1157, roger.
2028, taxi to the gate.
2715, clear for takeoff, runway 09er.
9714 is on final runway 09er.
1157, ready for takeoff, runway 09er.
9714, clear to land runway 09er. 2028, taxi to the gate.
One 157, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er.
9714, taxi to the gate.
1157, clear for takeoff, runway 09er. 5563, ready to push back.
1230 is on final runway 09er.
5563, clear for pushback.
332 ready to boost back. 9714, taxi to the gate. 332 clear for boost back. 9714, hold position. 1230, clear to land runway 09er.
5563, ready to taxi. 5563, roger. 5563, hold position.
9714, continue taxi. 332 ready to taxi. 332 roger. 332 hold position. 332 continue taxi.
5563, continue taxi.
1230, taxi to the gate. 5156 is on final runway 09er. 5156, clear to land runway 09er.
5563, ready for takeoff, runway 09er.
1230, roger.
5563, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er.
332 ready for takeoff, runway 09.
9er.
5156, request taxi to the gate.
3562, clear to land, runway 09er.
Fort Niner 31, ready to push back.
8415, ready to taxi.
5156, taxi to the gate.
8415, roger.
Fort Niner 31, cleared for pushback.
3562, taxi to the gate.
Fort Niner 31, roger.
8328, clear to land, runway 09er. 3562, request taxi to the gate. 3562, taxi to the gate. 8415, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 8415, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 8328, taxi to the gate. 8415, cleared for takeoff, runway 09er.
Fort Niner 31, ready for takeoff, runway 09er.
7863, ready to push back. 4414 is on final, runway 09er. 8328, request taxi to the gate. 4414, clear to land, runway 09er. 7863, cleared for pushback. 8328, taxi to the gate. 6657, ready to push back. 6657, cleared for pushback. 7863, ready to taxi. 7863, roger.
Fort Niner 31, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er.
6657, ready to taxi. 6657, roger.
Fort Niner 31, cleared for takeoff, runway 09er.
4414, taxi to the gate. 7863, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 6930 is on final, runway 09er. 6930, clear to land, runway 09er. 4414, request taxi to the gate. 4414, taxi to the gate. 7863, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. takeoff. Runway 09er.
You might see a plane crash in a minute because this is going to be a bit short notice.
715, ready to
Ooh,
boost back.
near cocked this up I did.
7656. Request taxi to the gate. 7656. Taxi to the gate.
That was a bit close, that was a bit too close. Oh dear.
Clear to land, runway 09er.
I'm dead. I don't believe you, matey, you're terrible.
Taxi to the gate. 1231, clear for boost back. 90228 is on final runway 09er. 90228, clear to land runway 09er. 1231, ready to taxi. 2862, request taxi to the gate. 1231, roger. 90715, clear for boost back. 2862, taxi to the gate. 5157, ready to boost back. 5157, clear for boost back. 90715, ready to taxi. 90228, taxi to the gate. 90715, roger. 5157, ready to taxi. 5157, roger. 1231, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. 1714 is on final, runway 09er. 1714, clear to land, runway 09er.
Don't give up playing Tears from Two Sim. I've just not had time to play it recently, so that's all. I'm not giving up playing it. I will be playing it some more, but not next week because I'm going to be away next week. So it'll be week after I'll be playing again. But I'm still playing the game though. But I've just not played it recently. That's all, matey.
Taxi to the gate. 90228, taxi to the gate. 1231, taxi into position and hold, runway 09er. 5157, ready for takeoff, runway 09er. One seven one four, taxi to the gate. Five one five seven, clear for takeoff. Runway 09er.
5230 is on final. Runway 09er.
As you can understand, Undead is having to play other games as well at the same time. I've got to be careful how much time I pay out to particular games. You with me? So I want to try and do as many games as I can. But say next week I won't be here. I'll be in America next week, so I won't be online at all streaming any games. Well, I might be streaming from America, but I can't say much more than that. What I'm going to America for, so you just have to watch your space, I'm afraid. But yeah, next week I just say I'm at present moment going to be flying out next week to America. So.
5230, clear to land. Runway 09er.
Take off.
1231, clear for takeoff. Runway 09er.
This is going to be tricky, folks. Look at this over here.
1714, request taxi to the gate. 9er 715, ready for takeoff. Runway 09er.
Oh, I failed. Never mind.
5230, going around.
Well, there you go. Well, there you go, folks. I fell because I let one slip up there, so I shall leave the game there, and I think I will leave it there as well for this particular live stream as well. So, oops, a daisy. Never mind. So once again, folks, thank you very much for watching this live stream of Unmatched Aircraft Controller. I will be streaming more of this game probably again soon, hopefully. But I say for the time being, that will be it for tonight. I'm going to be back shortly and do some Marvel's T-Sim because I've got a colleague on with me that will play the games with me as well. So I just need to take a quick break, folks, have a drink, reset my device, clean it out, because it seems to be playing a little bit. I think it's too full of crap, actually, to be honest. And I'll be back for more live streaming with Marvel's T-Sim. So take care of that, folks, and I'll speak to you soon. Goodbye for now, folks.